Wait, since when did I build these houses here? What? Fucking useless. Where did all my wood go? What the shit? Sail in there, destroy all your fucking shit. You don't know how tempted I am to. Oh, what's this building? It actually looks nice.
This one?
Yeah.
That's our university.
Oh, your universities look nice.
Thank you.
Oh, not enough wood. Fine. God, I'll just sell food and buy wood. Despicable. Cannot believe these puppets. What is this? Are you building another castle? You're building siege workshop. Great.
Oh, that was a long time ago. But it's good that it's done now. Don't worry, I don't have enough wood for that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think you can actually, I don't think you have the economy for that. Had enough of your imperialist ways.
Me? You had enough of my imperialist ways.
Yes.
Do you realize who is talking right now?
Yes, I do. Trying to break free of this.
You're trying to break free of me.
What are you saying? Just trying to use psychological tactics on me now.
I don't know what kind of psychological tactics I'm using, but
I know one psychological tactic. You better move this one villager.
no.
Then you will die.
He'll stand here until he dies. He'll stand here for his freedom.
Okay, America.
Oh yeah, thanks for slaughtering all the guys that were mining my gold.
I didn't do that.
Yeah, I sort of did.
Oh, you're welcome. Burn his docks. Only one gate left, boys, and then we— oh! He got hit with a cannonball. Push them back. We're gonna build a whole bunch of churches on your land just to show you how like, horrible you were.
How am I being horrible? You're the one who's enslaved my nation.
You tried to rebel against us.
Nation slaver.
I don't feel bad at all for that. Concentrate fire on the castle. Oh, it's really not doing much, actually. Alright, let's get... Can we... Why is it taking so long to destroy this? That's your civilization now.
You're a dick.
No, I'm just being you.
I never enforced you to an island of this small size.
Well, I never rebelled against you.
Yeah, because you weren't shoved into the tiniest corner of the map like I am.
You know what? This is fair. This is just completely fair.
How is it fair?
If you don't stop complaining, I'm gonna go and destroy that island.
I have never been as shitty of a leader of a puppet state as you have.
I was
you destroy my market. How am I gonna get enough wood to build what I need now?
Well, you got a town center. You better delete like this stables and start selling wood. Or start selling
food. I can't sell wood through a town center, dumbass.
Delete the stables, my dude. Actually, you do have a docks. You could literally just go and colonize anywhere, and I really wouldn't notice.
I can't even make a trade cog.
Can't even make a trade cog. You're that poor, you can't even make a trade cog.
Fuck you. What have you done? You shoved me into the tiniest corners of this world, and now you're like, oh, it's because of all the times you were a shitty puppet.
Oh, well, what are you gonna do now? I mean, you have this.
Like I said, I can't even build the mining camps. I'm gonna have to sail these guys back up to that town center. Look what you've done to me. At least you had proper resources where you were living. Not you're stuck in some kind.
You can colonize every single island.
Wow. I'm still not gonna get any trees from those islands.
Well, you can get the stone and sell it, man. There's tons of
I
gold
don't
on
have
these
enough
islands.
wood to make a market.
Well, you better sail some guys over and you better find some wood.
Do you not understand what a
You done.
horrible...
You
Okay,
done.
I've never put you in such horrible conditions. Build a military.
I let you build a military too until you started destroying my castles.
You tried to destroy my castles eventually also.
No, I didn't.
You did.
Well, go. Let me see if I can find a spot for you. Alright, you see right here?
That's a shitty place.
Well, you know what? I wouldn't complain if I were you. There's a lot of wood right there.
Fine.
And there's gold, and there's stone, and there's land.
Hold up.
Let me move my navy so you'll get murdered in 2 seconds. And lose
Alright.
all your villagers.
I've successfully sailed all my villagers with their gold up to my island so that they can transfer it to the town center.
Oh my
Hopefully they
God.
still have this gold.
Yeah, they do. That's hilarious.
Okay. This is a very tedious task.
Then you have to move all the villagers back. Alright, I'm gonna build the area that you're allowed to live in.
Don't destroy any of those buildings. I can use a monk to Oh yeah, if I had enough wood for a monk.
Alright.
Of course.
All my farms are drying up now, great.
All my farms are dead. Push me to the edge.
I spent so much wood on building that navy. You don't even know, man.
Well, I spent so much wood that I don't have any wood now. Thanks to you. I just have a colony of I just have a group of nomads that go and collect the resources and bring them back to the central island now.
Oh, man.
I'd like to remind you I've never put you in such horrible conditions.
I feel like you have. At one
I have
time.
you never have I put such
Alright, I'm giving you a lot of... Okay, that's way too much room.
way too much room. Wow, I want everything that the yellow guys used to have.
You'll get almost everything.
Don't delete the cathedral on the market though.
I'm not. You'll just have to send a monk over here.
No, don't go that way. Look what you've forced me to do.
Whoa, what is this? I didn't approve this. Lorenzo mobilizes.
Don't worry, they leave in a second. They're leaving in a second. Don't mobilize your troops. They've already finished digging up all the wood that
Are
could
you
possibly
scared, bro? You scared of
scared for
dying?
the flame.
Alright, I gave you a lot of land. You see this area? All
Yeah.
inside there. That's where you're allowed to build.
Fine. I just have a lot of food.
And I will be doing regular checks to see if you're building an army.
I let you build an army in every single one of my things.
But I don't, because I'm a good puppet state. Do you remember that time we were playing that game, and it was like, you had me puppet stated to like, Sweden and Norway, right? And then you thought that I was gonna surrender, so I sent you a thing, but it was like, request...
Oh yeah.
Yeah, do you remember that?
Oh my god, that was terrible. That was terrible.
Wouldn't it be really funny if that just happened right now?
I mean, you can't do that later. I'm tired.
I know, but it'd still be funny. Alright, you do that.
Careful, watch out for these guys.
I know, I'm moving them right now. Stop firing at him. He is our loyal, quote-unquote, puppet state.
Evil, evil man.
I don't feel an ounce of guilt for any of this, to be honest. Our civilization's so disorganized at this point, it's not even, like... I don't even know what's going on anymore.
At least you have a civilization. I'm just a group of nomads that travels from island to island being slaughtered. Trying to avoid slaughter from our oppressors.
Alright, I will oversee this conversion now. You have to convert to, oh wait, you're Ethiopia. You're already Orthodox.
Okay, that's just enough to make 3 monks.
You're gonna convert all the buildings there?
I have no wood.
Alright.
Okay, well, I have to go sail. I'm gonna have to cut down this forest.
Why don't you just build a town center?
Oh wait, I can build a lumber camp. I don't have enough wood for a town center.
He says depressed. You are allowed to colonize the islands, but if you get shot down by my ships, you know, it's kind of your fault. I can't really do too much about that because I have such a big navy.
Hey, yeah, stop bragging.
No, I'm just saying I literally can't do anything about that. Oh, there's a lot of gold over here.
Okay, well, I need to research before I can... Can I research? What?
I just got an idea. Alright, if you build a dock, I'll build like 30 trade cogs and that should get you some gold easier. Or you could convert this dock right here.
I will once I research what lets me convert. %50% conversion. What? There's no research that lets me convert buildings.
That's not good.
Hopefully I can convert those guys.
You probably could, right? See, what I wanted to originally in this game was like right here. I wanted to build like a really cool thing on this like really long strip of land,
But you had to give it away to your poor puppet state.
No, I didn't have to. I could have given you another spot, but...
Poor Lorenzo had to give it away to his puppet state.
Lorenzo builds army. Do you want to repeat that?
Yes.
Also, there's still tons of fish on this map if you need food.
Oh yeah, that'll be fun to get shot down.
All ships must dock at ports now. Oh, and he's getting a town center up and everything.
Wow.
I'm trying to redo my economy because it's sort of dead right now.
Your economy is dead.
It is.
Okay. Well, at least you're not confined to a tiny palisade-surrounded place with the ruins.
It's not that small. You have a lot of space, and there's a lot of resources in there too.
Are a horrible person.
I gave you a lovely spot to build up. I didn't even fence in the whole thing.
You didn't fence in the whole thing so that these bums that are watching me, watching over me right here, can just run in whenever they want to and slaughter my villagers.
The 4 guys.
No, not the 4 guys. There's a lot more than 4 guys.
Where? Oh, those guys, yeah. I didn't even see those were there, to be honest.
You oppressor.
Yeah, I don't feel too bad about this. Maybe you should have been better. Maybe you just should have been better. End of conversation. I can have 4 knights on this thing too.
Now we're in a Great Depression.
This
And now
whole
there's
map is
there's a guy screaming some random crap called Hitler.
What?
BaeDolf Hitler.
This sounds familiar.
I don't know what he wants, but he wants it. So
Alright, I'm gonna remove colonial sanctions on you. You
Look
are
at
now
him.
allowed to colonize islands. What?
look at that. That's BaeDolf Hitler.
BaeDolf, Hitler. Why?
He's telling everyone to do things.
To do things.
Lorenzo, if you see something that looks like something like this, don't worry. It's just a school.
What?
It's just a school.
That's just a school? Looks like a
Yeah.
monastery.
Yeah, it is a monastery.
Okay.
It's just a school, but don't touch
It's
it.
just a
Don't
school.
bother it. Don't bother it.
Don't worry about it. It's just a school, guys.
Convert this lady. Uganda.
Uganda. The People's Republic of Uganda. Alright, I don't want to build a gate. Perfect.
Don't do work,
There you
stupid lady.
go. What is this?
It's just a school.
This does not look like a school.
It's just a school!
It doesn't look like a school.
It's a school.
I don't trust you.
I swear it's a school, Lorenzo.
That's what the last... What's his name?
There you go. It's just a school.
It's just a school.
It's an extension to the university.
It's a very militaristic looking extension.
Stop. School.
Excuse me?
It's just a school.
Oh, it's just a school. That's what they all said. And pretty soon they're building
That is
massive
not a
armies
new
and marching planes. They're marching their planes into your country. Just a school.
Нет, еще не сказали. Сейчас позвоню.
What is your new goal?
Doesn't matter. But it is a new goal.
This new goal sounds very suspicious.
We are working very hard for this new goal. What are you doing? What is this?
I don't know. My ships are sailing by.
Don't.
We're just attacking these guys who have been here for like literally years.